Hello and welcome to Skid Steer Solutions and the introduction of our Eterra power screen. This is the 84-inch 3-product power screen that you're looking at here. It's designed for all types of conditions, all types of materials. The idea of this is that you're able to actually put this on a trailer, haul it around with a skid steer, take it to a job site, and you've got that maximum portability that you get out of an attachment that goes with a skid steer. We only handle this size because we're Skid Steer Solutions. We're a skid steer specialist, and so what we want to do is we want to provide a solution to you for on-site screening projects that you can actually move around with your machine. So I'm going to start from the bottom, right to left, go over the different features that are available with this screener. First of all, let's talk about country of origin. Everything in this screener is sourced from North America. It's either US or Canadian content. Never quite sure about the rubber. It's possible that's offshore, but everything else, the screens, everything else is sourced from North America. The reason for that is this is one of the few attachments that we have that actually gets the heck beat out of it. You're dumping material on it, you've got heavy rocks, you've got things going on. You want the absolute top quality that you can possibly get in the materials that are actually used in this. Everything in this screener has been laser cut and CNC formed. There's very little that's actually been handled by a person. It's all been done robotically or like through CNC equipment. So the folds, the cuts, everything is absolutely precision. When you get it, you're going to look at it and it's going to be another one of those attachments where you go, geez, I don't know if I want to use it. It looks so beautiful. But don't worry about what it looks like. It's meant to take a beating and keep on going. Starting from the bottom here, what you see actually is our shipping. This is our shipping material that we put on the base of it just so it doesn't get damaged in shipping. When you get it, you just unbolt this and take it off, and then you can put it either on the base or we have adjustable legs. The next thing I want to show you is just how transportable it is. We have bucket locks here that enable you to just use the bucket of your skid steer, your front end loader, or your backhoe. You can just drive up to it, hook into it with a bucket, and pick it up and move it around wherever you want. There's actual chain hooks in here also, where you can put a chain to hold it on just in case, so it doesn't slip off your bucket if you're going over rough terrain. We also have fork slots. This enables you then to just have a set of pallet forks on the front of your machine, go up and pick it up with this. Also just for transport, it helps when we put it on a truck because it goes pretty much shipped complete, ready to go, except for the motor and the conveyor belt. So we want to be able to have it so it's very easy to pick up using a set of forks. The next thing we want to look at, let's just look at the top screen. It ships with a 2-inch screen. That gives you 1.5 minus through the top. All of the rest of the spoils will come off the back here. 1.5 inch will fall through here and go onto the second screening system. And anything that doesn't go through the second screener will end up on this conveyor belt and ejected out the side here. So it's very easy for you to get to it and pick it up. Anything falling through to the second screen and then getting sifted through there is going to be 3/4 minus as it sits stock. So what will happen then is that material is going to go through into the inside of the box. You'll be able to come and scoop it all up, take that material away, and that's basically your finished product. These screens are easy to change. You've just got a few bolts here holding it in place. You can slide the screen out, put a new screen in under 15 minutes. What we do is we don't actually supply extra screens. The reason for that is the shipping cost actually costs more than the screen. So what we do is when you purchase one of these from us, we'll give you a listing of the manufacturer where you can get the screens. They're available readily throughout the entire country. It's not a problem getting screens for these. Okay, on top here we've got these baffling boards, and what they do is they actually slow the material down coming through the screen. And what this is if you've got material that's passing through too quickly, it's very loose or it's just coming across here and you're getting too much of the fines coming through, you simply just put these boards down. They're adjustable just with an Allen head on site while you're using it, and it'll actually slow the material coming through, so it allows you to get screened more thoroughly. There's 2 sets of them. There's 7 on the top and 5 on the lower side here, and they're very easy to adjust. Once you're done with that project and you're using maybe different material that doesn't pass through as quickly, you can just slide them back up again and lock them into place. The top of the screener, we use wood backer boards, and what that is just think of it on the side of a dump truck. Instead of you beating your bucket on the side of a dump truck, actually on the metal, you put wood across the top of it. that enables you to hit it. It doesn't damage anything on the frame of the machine. Once it wears out, it's very easy for you to just change that board out, put another one in, and off you go. So it's just another thing that we've kind of thought through. A lot of the ones that are out there, they actually make you beat on the screener, and we just don't think that's a good thing for the long term. Looking at the side here, here's our conveyor system. This portion ships loose. It's unassembled and it's mounted up here so we can fit this in a truck. The whole idea of this screener is to make it portable. So the idea of making it portable is that it will fit in a truck so we can ship it to you easily. We don't have to get a flat deck involved and incur a whole bunch of excess shipping charges. And also then when you put it onto a skid steer and you want to transport it, you can put it up on a trailer, you can easily move it around. So that's why it's done this way. This system now, when you go to assemble it, it is going to take you a couple hours to put it together. It's not a big deal. There's full instructions on how to do it. You have adjustability here as far as the tracking of the belt and the tension of the belt. The belt is off a PTO drive that comes off of the motor. So the motor drives the main shaker assembly and also has a PTO that's internal inside here. It's completely covered and it drives this belt system. Coming across here, we've got a rubber baffle here. This just keeps the material in. We come to this side, here's our motor box. Our motor is completely contained inside here. If you notice, some of our competitors actually have the motor in the path of the drive belt. So you've got dirt passing over right near the motor or over top of the motor. We don't do that. We put the motor over here, we put the belt on the other side. We use a 9 horsepower, original manufacturer is Honda. We don't use an offshore knockoff of a Honda motor. We use an actual Honda motor. That makes it very easy for you to get parts or do a direct replacement if in the future you need to replace the motor. Now the box access here, there's the snap rings that go down to lock it in so you can get in here. This is the engagement for the belt. So you get the motor started when you're ready to get the thing up and running and you're ready to use it. You slide this down and this puts tension on the drive belt that actually runs the shaker assembly and the conveyor. Okay, here's a few other things I want to show you. We have fully adjustable legs that allow you to angle the screener back. So if you've got material again that's passing through too quickly, you can easily just lay it on its back a little bit more. They're very easy to adjust. It's just a single pin. When you're done with it, just push it back in again. You're good to go. Have a look at these eccentrics. These eccentrics are the largest in the industry. I've not seen a single screener that has anything like this. And the reason for that, we put a little bit extra money into that just because we wanted something that was going to be strong, was going to last a long time. They're fully greasable. If you look there, we have zerks here, zerks here, zerks here, zerks here, and zerks here. And that enables you to keep it well greased, and that's the one thing you want to do with this is keep it well greased, because remember, you're dropping a lot of material on top of it. It's taking a real beating here. We have a cross frame member, another cross frame member at the top to support it all. It's all bolted together, so if you do damage something, you can change the part out easily. We stock parts here in Bellingham, as well as our contractor has parts on stock, so we can easily get you something if you do happen to hit it a little bit too hard and damage something. There's our replaceable boards up on top. Again, just undo a few bolts, you can drop it out and off you go. And then inside, this is where you're going to actually pick up the finished product. So your fine topsoil that you're trying to create here is going to come out of this box. After you've loaded, you literally can come around, pick up the material from the back and move on and just keep emptying it. If you want more, if you want to raise this up a little, some of our customers have recommended just using ecology blocks. Just build a little box around it with ecology blocks. We don't recommend using the bolt-on boxes, simply because this is a portable item. If you want to do that yourself, that's fine, that's up to you, but we're not providing it that way because we want you to have a portable screening plant. That's what this is for. It doesn't make any sense to us to actually make it more difficult for you to transport this. Meaning, we have everything included. We put the motor in the system. We don't have you have a separate motor that you have to haul around to a job site and possibly have stolen and then have to connect it up to the unit. Our motor is built into our box, so it's ready to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to start up and you can see it from the back and you can see how the eccentrics run. So once again, head to our website and look for the other video where it's got the actual demonstration. We had it at a gravel pit. It ran, that model or that unit that we had as a test model actually ran for a week solid. We just kept putting gasoline in it, just kept running loads through it to make sure that there was not going to be any kind of issues with it. We've got several of these out in the field if you want to talk to other customers and get a reference on it, just the quality of the build and how well they work. We have many satisfied customers with these. So once again, check us out at skidsteersolutions.com. This is the Eterra power screen, the PS84. It comes in a 3-product and a 2-product model. We recommend the 3-product just because a lot of people have different materials and they want to screen everything at once, and it's a couple $1,000s more, and it takes care of that much more for you. So that's kind of the one that we're pushing the most, just because I think that would make you the happiest. So check us out on skidsteersolutions.com. If you have any questions, give us a call. We're happy to help you.